Hello everyone, my name is Brianna Fulmer and this is my introductory video for AEP 800, Technology in the Classroom. A little bit about me. I'm a graduate of Missouri Southern State University in Joplin, Missouri. I was a member of the women's basketball team at Missouri Southern. I graduated in 2008. I currently teach K-8 physical education in Lebec County School District in Southeast Kansas. I teach at two separate K-8 elementary schools. I teach at Bartlett Elementary in the morning, and then I travel to Mound Valley, which is about 20 miles away, and I teach there in the afternoons. This is my 9th year of teaching. This is my first year within the Lebec County School District. I previously taught in Erie, Kansas for 8 years, and I taught a wide range of physical education classes while I was there. A little bit more about me. I currently coach JV volleyball and freshman basketball at Lebec County High School. Our varsity basketball team went to the state tournament this year for the 3rd season in a row, so we had a pretty successful season. I was previously the varsity volleyball and basketball coach in Erie for 7 years, so it's kind of a transition period for me going from head coach for 7 years to an assistant coach. So I utilize this time right now to get my master's started, and this is my first semester taking master's classes through Fort Hays. The impact and influence of technology. Students live in a world where technology is only improving and becoming a greater part of their lives. We must embrace this concept and teach students how to be 21st century learners. I think that as educators, we have to embrace this more and more every day with the changing world that we live in. We can either fight it or we can embrace it and utilize these tools to the best of our abilities for our students. It's also our responsibility to understand the impact of technology on students and their learning styles and utilize these tools to enhance higher order thinking skills. Everyone learns differently, and I think that technology is a great tool for us to use to impact all those different learning styles. Further on, we must be able to step outside our comfort zone as educators and balance what technological tools will benefit all students within our classrooms, and to realize we live in an ever-changing world of technology that we must prepare students for. A lot of us are preparing students for things that we don't even know or that haven't even been created yet. So we must teach students how to think outside the box. And in regards to that, we also have to think outside the box and not just stay in our comfort zone of what we like and what we are comfortable with. Technology allows students to develop connections all over the world and to brainstorm, create conversations, and communicate utilizing these resources, whether it's through blogging, Facebook, Twitter. We have access to so many communication tools, and we must utilize these as educators. Students are encouraged to explore their own passions and what makes them unique through technology and create their own learning environment for themselves. I think that this is a huge concept to embrace, is that not everyone is the same and that students can explore what they love to do and their passion in life. The implications of technology. It is our responsibility to teach students how to be responsible with the utilization of technology. I think that as educators, we look a lot into what the benefits of technology are rather than how to teach students how to be responsible with those tools in their hands. More and more we are seeing the implications of technology stem out into the world of social media within our classrooms. We must build students' character and give them the opportunity to be responsible citizens by utilizing these tools appropriately. We constantly have conversations, especially with the girls that I coach, about what are the consequences of our actions when utilizing these technology tools, and it's our responsibility to teach them how to use them properly. The critique of my use of technology. Being a PE teacher, it creates a big challenge for me to use technology in my classroom because of lack of resources, funding, and time. At my morning classes, I only have 40 minutes. In my afternoons, I have 30 minutes. So for me to utilize those things, I have to be pretty creative. I utilize music as my biggest form of technology within my classes, and I know that seems very elementary. However, it's a great tool for me to use to create mood, create energy, and it's a nonverbal command for me, whether it be stopping and starting music for kids to stop and start exercising. Those are different things that I use on a consistent basis, and it really works for me as an educator. I have access to a built-in projector within my gyms. Outside sources are utilized when teaching certain subjects. I like to teach dance, and I'll put different things up on the projector that maybe I might not feel comfortable with, or things that other students might be comfortable with or want to learn, and I'll use those tools in order to reach those students and not just stay within my comfort zone. I've used heart rate monitors before to allow students to calculate their heart rates and gauge the intensity of their workouts. We also use that information to take back into the classroom and graph and chart and do different things within the classrooms with that information. I also utilize a PACER test in order to calculate fitness levels and track student improvement. Students also use that information to take back to the classrooms and cross that over into different subject levels as well. My plan for better incorporating technology: I will take a look at current resources that are available to me to utilize within my classroom, whether that be Chromebooks, projector, website accessibility. I really feel like the resources that we already have within our building can be utilized more within my classroom and bring those in and let students explore and find out what their passion is. Create opportunities for myself to learn about new technology resources that can be utilized within the PE classroom. I have to constantly be a lifelong learner and learn about new things that I can reach my students with. I will collaborate with fellow teachers and create discussion as to how we can improve the overall incorporation of technology within our school district. I think that's a big goal of mine, is to sit down and collaborate and come up with a new tools and ideas to reach our students. Thank you guys very much, and I look forward to getting to know everyone within this class.